bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He said, my name is Nnamdi Kanu. I am the leader of indigenous people of Biafra.
jobless, and we are terrorists, we are scam. We must scam you, of all you scammed us. Old fools, empty brains, old fools, sold your souls for chicken change. Proud slave, to the full on this, we must get you down. Honestly, Yoshi, honestly, Bande Fundiara, no forgiveness, no forgiveness. We must get you down. Oi saboteurs, do your worst, come do your worst. The governors, you sold us out. Evil kings, hungry fools, slave kings, shameless fools, brought evil men to Biafra land, a holy land, a blessed land, to kill us all. Then you obey, I build Biafra rising. Honestly, Yoshi, honestly, Bande Fundiara, this year, I said this year, I see freedom for me, for you. Wake up, stand up, it do, it could our keys in our hands. We open, we enter. This year, those Obilos, the kings, his blood, fighting us, killing us, in a long table. Honestly, Yoshi, honestly, Bande Fundiara, Chukwa Biafra Beko.
Indigenous. All I know, I hope is Biafra for sure. One day we must be free. Elohim, yeah, we told us to go. Biafra is guaranteed. Yeah, people around the world praying for peace to reign, praying for peace to reign. Father and Mother everywhere, praying for peace to reign. I got to sing, I got to sing. Make a human, make a human sound. I got to sing, I got to sing. Make a human, make a human sound. Innocent people are dying every day. Can't shoot and not crying every day. Let me tell you what you need to know. Freedom is guaranteed. Let me tell you what you need to know. You must be free. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, 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 oh, oh. Hey, 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 oh, oh. Hey, hey, oh, hey. Are you going to marry? Freedom, freedom, oh, freedom, 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 freedom. Are you going to marry? None kind of freedom, freedom. Are you going to marry? Are you going to marry? Biafra's freedom, freedom. Hey, are you going to marry? A lot is green, better green. Tell the kids to the enemies. They call me evil and Hebrew. Say they say we will never give up. We made a creed that we wanna go. For the war that I got is great.
And we are fully secure. It cannot tell how we feel about the things you do for us.
we're struggling to stand for our rights. We say thank you for protecting Biafra land.
Yeah, you've been fighting so hard, protecting motherland against the Fulanis, enemies of Biafra land.
They are the soldiers that we know, born to safeguard and keep us safe.
It's not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? If not for IPOB, tell me where do I go?
The sun is rising and Biafra is rising. What are you waiting for? This is Radio Biafra Middle East, and we are on early morning breakfast. You know why? Biafra is rising.
Until our enemies are all down, yeah. You've been the power I can rely on. That is a fact that I can't deny.
Champion soldiers fighting stronger and protecting lives. The pain you feel today will be the joy you feel tomorrow.
We say yes to you, yes, like every day. Cause if it's not for IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? For IPOB, tell me where do I go? If not for ESL, where do we stay? IPOB, we thank you. For ESL, we thank you. IPOB, thank you. ESL, thank you. We are grateful to God for ESL. To hear you and
Oh yes, ESN is here.
Long live ESN, long live IPOB, long live our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All hail Biafra. Biafra, we hail you. Support ESN wherever you are.
This is Radio Biafra Middle East. We are on breakfast, and Biafra is rising. The sun is rising, and Biafra is rising. What are you waiting for? This is Radio Biafra Middle East, and we are on early morning breakfast. Do you know why? Biafra is rising.
Alright, welcome back, Biafrans, welcome back. Alright, I just want to say this morning before I go any further, if you are an IPOB member, I just want to say to you, to us, to Biafrans around the world this morning, congratulations to all of us, because they think what we are doing is not paving any way. Trust me when I say this morning, what we are doing is really, really paying off. Once again, I say, Biafrans, congratulations to you, congratulations to us, congratulations to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, congratulations to Biafrans all around the world this morning. All right, I just want to say once again, Biafrans, alright, I just want to say Biafrans all around the world, once again, a wonderful morning for me from here to each and every one of us. As we all know that this is Radio Biafra Middle East, and I am coming out this morning from no other place but from the Holy Land of Israel. Tel Aviv is exactly where I'm coming out from this morning. And behind the microphone is your boy, it's your son, one and only Mazi Uchenna Obilo, and we are here this morning to do it like we used to do it, to preach the gospel of Chukwu Kikabiama according to the restoration of Biafra. So therefore this morning, I welcome you wherever you are listening from. Welcome you wherever you're hearing my voice from. I welcome each and every one of us this morning. Alright, I will go straight this morning to see
if I can bring in our brother this morning for him to come in, and put. All right. I'll try to see if I can bring him this morning to come in and tell us one or two things before I open up our line this morning, because I don't have much time today on my side. I will try what I can do. If he cannot come in, then I will open up the line, but I will try to see if I can bring him in. Yes, if I can bring him in, then he will come in and discuss issue that we'll have at hand with us this morning before we go any further. As we all can see that Nigeria is boiling, as we all can see that Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, they are boiling. They don't know what to do. They are buckling because they are built on false foundation. That is exactly how it's going to be. That is exactly how it is. All right, I have him. I'm gonna go to him straight away. Good morning, sir. Can you hear me?
It's loud and clear. Good morning, Mazi Obilo. Good morning.
All right, good morning to you, Mazi. I want to say on air this morning, I am sorry, and I am also saying welcome to the program this morning. Good morning to you, and welcome to the program once again. Please introduce yourself to Biafra.
Nothing to be sorry about. I understand. I do.
Thank you very much. All right,
yes,
Mazi. As you can see, things is happening. No, the Nigerian are actually a lot of things you say in English. But to rub sherry on top the bread for us this morning. What did you see on what is happening? I don't know exactly how to put it to you, but I want you to say what you want to say first. Then I will go to what I want to ask you. Please go ahead.
Okay. First of all, I would like to introduce myself to those who are joining us for the first time. They are not used to the platform. I am Rabbi Charles. I greet Biafrans all over the world, friends of Biafra, lovers of freedom. I salute you. Our leader is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I salute you. Good morning from here. I'm speaking from my location. Mazi Ndewo, what do you want me to say about what is going on? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, yes.
There is something I find very interesting to look into. I'm not going to relent. Let me say this, my brother. If you have a child, which you do, we all do, we have children.
Oh, yes.
And just have this thing in your mind, and all of a sudden that your child is missing. You haven't found him. You haven't found your child that is missing for maybe for a week or 2 weeks or a month, and all of a sudden you see human body parts in China. And of course. Or you see human body parts in China. First thing you got to ask is this: how did it? And they confirm that the thing took off from the contraption called Nigeria. And if you look, it is where is tension? It's not Boko Haram. Boko Haram will kill, and you will see the body, everything, you mutilated body, you will see it there. But these ones, they cut off some organs, and all of a sudden you don't see it anymore. Once you see that, where will you think? You will look for where there is conflict, where people are being killed. This is investigative mindset. Where are people being killed in that contraption? Is what happened recently. Was it not in Obilo, in River State? People are being killed somewhere, abducted somewhere, taken, nobody saw them anymore. Now, obviously, if you ask me, I will tell you to go and ask Yesowike what happened there. That is what I'm saying. I didn't want to mention name yesterday and the day before, and even previous days. Ask Yesowike, ask Hope Ozodimba, what happened there? Who are those? And the people that are listing their names, who are those people? When this thing has come to a point that, honestly speaking, if these people don't experience suicide bombers, I won't be satisfied. They're gonna experience it. It happened in Baghdad. When they went to kill Saddam Hussein, they thought they have solved the problem. Are we not experiencing issues in Iraq today? When the man was alive, he was fighting all these things, keeping them under control. And nobody was seeing anything visible until they killed Saddam Hussein. They saw a lot of things. America got their largest embassy, or the biggest embassy in the whole world. It's in Baghdad. I remember last time when the former president pulled their troops back to America because some of them were being bombed recklessly. Tell me where on earth where you see the vital organ or body parts of your fellow brothers or sisters in a container in China, and you never set ablaze every Chinese restaurant and every Chinese presence in that country. Tell me where on earth where that thing will happen. You never destroyed every atmosphere there. This thing that is going on is something I have never had sleepless nights when we were fighting for against apartheid in South Africa. I know that I can wake up today and tomorrow before evening I will be a dead man. I know that it was unsafe. You can, even your fellow black can even shoot you for a little thing. A little thing. Maybe he doesn't understand what you are speaking, or he doesn't understand why you should dress that way, and he isn't dressing that way. He can just pop up his check up and gun and get the person shot and take the cell phone and run away. Honestly speaking, but this type of crime scene are committed by those in authority there. I have done inspection at the airport. I know that you cannot just cross things at the airport without, if you do cross things, and it happened and it worked out successfully, there are insider staffs that were aiding them and helping them to cross those things. So anyone that does or did inspection whose signature appeared on any document there must be killed. Are they wanting me to give them how to do investigation? Yes, Wike shouldn't be alive by now. Hope Dimba shouldn't be alive by now. These are the guys, Dev Umahi or Umoru. They shouldn't be alive by now. These are how many thousands of pennies did they see there? It's in the thousands. So Wike said he will kill Igbo people, and Wike is walking around. If River State will go down, let it go down. That is the way I feel. If you don't do this, they will go for more. Right. If this thing is not done, they will go for more. They will.
All right, Mazi, thank you very much. I am so glad that is exactly what I want you. That is exactly what I wanted you to comment about. But because it has to do with penis. I don't know how to wrap my tongue around that word and present it to you. But I'm so glad that you.
My brother, let me add this. There was a time. I will say this. Let them know who is talking. I was almost assassinated by Dutch Secret Service in the Netherlands. They did it. So in order, they did not know whom they were dealing with. But the idiot was disarmed. The way they staged it behind before the camera, so they will say a black man, I was maybe dealing on drugs or whatever, or helping people to cross things at the airport. They did it. And what I did, when I disarmed the idiot, I took his arm, his knife, long knife and firearm. I took them out. So these guys now saw it and contacted me. But what happened there? How I screamed, call police. Everyone were looking and holding their bags because they were scared. Two black men, hefty man, that man was tall. And me, the same height was almost. And the drama began. So when I took him down, I took him to the escalator, to the one going down from the platform. So I held his head, and the head was bumping all over. So what I did, I had a bag with me. In that bag so I just came from a trip, so I had some money there. So what I did was I ran into a store, Albertine, and used that bag and pulled everything in the store down. This is the key. I pulled everything in the store. I'm a trained soldier, so I know what to do. I pulled everything in the store down, and they were scared. They were worried. The guy came in there. I pulled everything in the store down, so they called police because they never wanted to call police. Then that was when they called police. Police came, and the police did abominable thing that I can't say here. The fight is still going on. Listen, let me tell you, Biafrans, if you don't know what to do, start taking down the pipelines. That pipe that connect that oil to go down, everything in River State. If River State will be where the battle will begin, let it begin from there. Every pipe going, taking oil from that contraption going to any part of the world must be damaged and bombed completely. Then they will call international communities. May thunder strike all of them. They hang one oil. My brother, go ahead.
Thank you very much. Mazi. Thank you very much, Mazi. Now I want to ask. I want to ask you the main question. Now I don't know if you read the press release from Ima Powerful, IPOB secretary. Did you read it? Did you see it yet?
Go ahead.
All right.
I just set up my platform. I haven't done anything yet. I'm not happy.
On that press release, Ima Powerful made it known to us that the Eastern governors, according to what I'm understanding, I don't want to read it because of time. Eastern governors and some Igbo, let us say Igbo elite, Igbo personnel. I don't know if I'm gonna call them elite or the native rulers. I don't know what to call them. And on the other hand side, the Ohanezes, now they have come up and call on ESN to join with Ebube Abuba that they created soon, last few days ago, to join together with ESN and do what? We all know that these same governors and Ohaneze, they are the one that combine their forces to proscribe IPOB. So my question now is IPOB no longer a terrorist that they call us? Now they want to combine with us. Please, can you look into this matter, please? Very quick.
My brother, they are not combining anything. Yes, I heard you. They are not combining anything. I hope I'm coming out clear. Yeah. They are not combining anything. They don't have anybody. They don't have men. I don't understand. Let me say this, Mazi. I don't understand where I will have men. I have the equipment to go to war. I'm the opponent that doesn't have anything is dictating to me what to do. How can they be so idiotic to that level that they will be dictating to people that have what it takes to bring down anything they want to bring down? My brother, this thing these people are talking about, guerrilla warfare is, I'm not going to educate people on air. It is something that you can't foresee it, you can't predict it. If it is possible, America would have contained Iraq. They would have, Russia wouldn't have run away from Afghanistan. If it is possible, they would have put everything in Libya under control. Guerrilla warfare is something that you don't, if it is possible, National Party of former apartheid government in South Africa, from de Klerk down to Pete Botha, they would have contained ANC. You can't contain guerrilla warfare. You cannot. It has never been recorded in the history, because what they do when this thing is unleashed, everything that is living will go down. Everything, anything that opposes the right thing will go down. The governor, it has never been recorded in the history, because what they do when this thing is unleashed, everything that is living will go down. Everything, anything that opposes the right thing will go down. The governor, it has never been recorded in the history, Because what they do,
all I know, I hope it's better for sure. One day we must be free. Elohim, yeah, we told us to go. Biafra is guarantee. Yeah, people around the world praying for peace to reign, praying for peace to reign. Father, money everywhere, praying for peace to reign. We got to sing, we got to sing. We got you man, we you mother. We got to sing, we got to sing. We got you man, we you mother.
Once yeast get into the flour that you used to bake, you can't take it any, you can't separate it anymore. Guerrilla activities is like a yeast. Once it gets into the system, it will destroy the system until the system gives up. That's how this thing works. So anyone can come and start talking from anywhere, from Jerusalem to Jericho. But the truth is this: you cannot authorize the death of people, and you are working freely. These guys did fantastic things. I saw things when things were happening. It will be unsafe for you to get into a vehicle because you don't know the one that has the one that has something inside. Because you will get inside the vehicle, everything will go down. You can't predict what is gonna happen next. It can be your food. It can be Mirina you want. That was a time what is his name? The Yoruba guy that used to say come and threaten people, and Abiodu by who has his name. What is that name again? You know, who will come and say, I will poison your water, poison your this, do this and do that. And that was in back in the days when
Adeyinka grandson.
Adeyinka grandson, yes, Abiodu Adeyinka grandson. I know him with Abiodu. Adeyinka grandson. That is what he used to say, and he was trying to scare people. That he was talking about, because he is not, Adeyinka isn't all that stupid. He was telling them about guerrilla. What it is not always gun and bullet. After all, they used a female to kill the two sons of Mandela. Of course, they used a woman to kill the ANC youth wing leader, Peter Mokaba. What do you want me to be telling people on air? Yeah, everything. Mogubido, aneji ebu mmadụ, aneji nwanyị ebu mmadụ, aneji nni ebu mmadụ, ikuku eji ebu mmadụ, nni eji ebu mmadụ, ụzọ a na-aga ada na-ebu mmadụ ebe ahụ. Ịba n'ụgbọ ebinye tibiri ụgbọ ahụ egbuo mmadụ anwụọ, ma nke na-aga n'enu anị, mana nke na-aga na mmiri. Guerrilla warfare is the worst thing you can wish to any nation. This guy is doing this thing. And I seen them on the east, then on the north about us. How about Anamagua? Unwake me, he have a maybe he have a Sheba, Mary and Ataba. Obviously, you're gonna Borandi also. When you want to fight your way through, anything is an asset, you can use it and fight your way through. You won't be taller than me, at the same time shorter than me. These men are playing with lives, going with security. One good security. There will be a time, let me predict, in the churches, you won't even go to church anymore, because I've told the Christians what to do and they are sleeping. You won't go to church when they say hug your neighbor and you are telling him God loves you. You want to hug the person, is a suicide bomber.
Mazi, can I add this to
go down.
Mazi, can I add to what you're
saying? When they go ahead, talk to me.
Please. What about, I mentioned the governors. I mentioned the Ohanezes and the rest of them. Nnawodo is still there. I mentioned those evil leaders in our land. In the name of Eze, which one? Eze in Anambra. What's Omamba? I don't know. I forgot his name. They are the one that came up with this. I don't think his name is Igwe. I forgot his name, but I think our people know what I'm trying to say. So they need to target these people. They need to make these people uncomfortable. They need to make these people run away from their house, like Mwike is not running around, because by so doing, these people, they will see that we are serious.
Let me say this. Let me say, I will repeat again. When I did destruction to that shopping complex, when I did destruction to the shopping complex, didn't Dutch police came? They came. I said to them, take the matter to court. They don't want to do it. That is why I sued Dutch government. I sued them. I called them names. They're killers. How many blacks haven't they killed? Because I don't want to talk. But we need to talk. So if there are things, if you do destruction when you are fighting for your liberation, you won't go to anywhere. No court will judge that. I am telling anyone listening to me. If you say that the only attention where you will go, they will now start talking. What is going on? It is when you cut off the supply of the enemies. They are sucking you and pretending, telling BBC, go and say this. CNN, don't talk. Al Jazeera, Meshionu, this and that. You will trigger them, they will start talking. And people will be talking. The problem with Nigerians is this, that Nigerians are so stupidified that they don't know from left to right. And when you want to deliver them, somebody will come and put tribalistic tendencies there, even including in the Igbo. Look at all the Igbo's, Ozos, and the Ohanezes, and I have been hearing Nnamdi Kanu since I joined IPOB. He's still briefing, and they haven't been dealt with. In our one that now this thing until if fetus, babies in the womb in Chinese container. Until you see that, you will say, go to another level. What kind of people are these? What kind of people are these? What will happen to you? Even that churches you go, something there. Terrorism abatago. Okay, so anything for you. You want the mechanism to do it. You want mechanism to give a hug. Onye a hug Uriana wike gana more. Naya go to Gandhi. I think he did a Gandhi. Of a flower can be eating here nisi. A young girl can a damn say to eating your flower. Nisi. Cake on your flower as a guest of honor. I see about what to demand on about more. Go and read. You all think he did a Gandhi or Rajiv Gandhi. One of the Gandhis.
You're right.
It happened live. Eh?
You're right, I said.
Yes, there are things they are fighting for or fighting against. So if you are fighting a formidable enemy that doesn't want to let go, you want to fight him legally. Legal warfare. Where do you you don't decorate fight? I was raised up partly in Yoruba land. Even Yoruba, when Alaye want to fight, then go carry bottle, break them for their head. Pakata. Ojidezie, the other one, he will hold the other one and say, "Show you one fight, Abi. Show you one fight. Toba jab loju. If I hit you for that, you will run. Emini Toba fuel loju to go down fuel. By even hearing him, you will take off. You won't, because he's telling somebody that broke bottle on his head. Number one, and the bottle didn't touch him. Sometimes then go do some incantation. One day we take them go do play football, because I was a footballer. I was in the team. So this alliance follows us to play, to fight, because sometimes when we score goal, they will say that goal scorer then go kill him today. When stationary stores were stationary stores, they know there is a guy in that team where then they call Collins a beat him barbed wire. Then you don't pass Collins a beat, you don't pass him barbed wire. If you dribble him and score, stationary stores go, then go close stadium, they will stab everybody there. That's how they are. I mean, it happened in my very nose, not eyes. So when we were playing Principal Cup in Lagos, we will take the Alaye go, carry our own Alaye go enter. We go there. You know, when they come in, you won't know that these guys are deadly. So they will tell us, score goal for me with confidence. Nothing will happen. Especially when we are playing Igbobi Grammar School. When you play with elderly guys older than you, but you are skillful, we know how to beat them. So when the shelle starts, when they want to shelle the fight, the guys then carry something, then they call them a lady. That a lady where the UTC, then go carry up. You not go know where the thing go come out. And then go even do some chanting, then go say, Ajao. If they want to touch the bottle on their head, the bottle will scatter. One day, I saw these things, they will carry the bottle, and the person when they stab you, go stab him, he no go enter. He go tell you, say, I don't, Moti J, Ajesara, Moti J, Ajesara, I have eaten Ajesara, that is near Rigo Dieshi, no Gaba. One now for me in Lagos, or boogie story, because I want to ball about one. So after me, go. So somebody like that, you will go and face him to go and fight him, Abi. And so this Ohanezes and the Igwes, they don't know what they're dealing with.
They need to deal with them.
Because if the elimination, this thing will come to conclusion.
Mazi, thank you very much. Please, it's just for sake of time, I would like you to, keep on giving it to us. But I'm just smiling since you've been talking. I have been smiling, but I want to say, may Chukwu Kikabiama bless you, bless your family, and give you the strength to come next time and give it to us as it is. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. All right, Biafrans, I'm gonna open up our line. I will open up our line for Biafrans to come in and contribute on what we are discussing. I said that Biafrans, we must look at these people that is doing this evil to us. In the name of your governors, your Ohanezes, your Ezes, you must deal with them. If you don't deal with them, they will deal with you. Just stay with me, Biafrans. I will be back. Let me open up our line so that you can come in. Please don't go away.
People are dying for sure. One day we must be free. Elohim, yeah, we told us to go. Biafra is guaranteed. Yeah, people around the world praying for peace to reign. Father, more than everywhere. Praying for peace to reign. I got to say, make a human, I got to say, make a human, innocent people are dying every day. God shouldn't not crying every day. Let me tell you what you need to know. Freedom is guarantee. Let me tell you what you need to know. You must be free. Freedom. Are you going to marry? Are you going to marry? Biafra's freedom. Hey, are you going to marry? I like this green, better green. Tell the keys to the enemies. They call me evil and Hebrew. Say the same, we will never give up. We made a green, now we wanna go. Tell the world that I got is great. Hey, I am on the married. Hey, I am on the married.
in our place and they will come in. I know everything has time. In our history, we have never ever had anything like security to protect us. But today, under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB, we have ESN.
And that is why they are looking for the terrorists now. They are looking to collaborate with the terrorists now.
No, that one. I know. These people think that we are stupid.
Don't
you know.
mind them.
Early days when we joined the struggle, when at least 2015, when they arrested our leader, when the global campaign pick up hold, we touch anywhere. We meet people who wanted to meet, people that are available. Before we meet all those Okari start coming to see our leader. But one thing I know is that Chukwu Okike Abiyama prepare our leader for this struggle. Prepare some of us that are called. We boast. All those Okari Nnamdi Kanu, no doctor, because on the body, dollar na bakonyara, na arakashire. He have good heart and we will memo. But when he went and meet our leader in Kuje, he met a brick wall. Our leader told him to join the nearest IPOB. When I know that our leader is unbreakable, and most of us that follow them, people think we are stupid. We are not. So the zoo, I'm Ecuador. Our leader is telling them that our madness is growing. But it will attack them like cancer. It will attack every one of them like cancer. Let me remain it here.
Thank you very much.
Doing. Any step you take is going to bring our enemies down.
Thank you very much. All right. Caller on the direct line. Can you hear me? Caller on the direct line. Can you? Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, sir.
If you can hear me, please go ahead, please. Udo Dregi Dalo.
Master by chance. You must be thanking Chukwu Abiyama for giving you a very good end in this life. In this life, you have come into this world to exist, Master by chance. Thank you, Chukwu Abiyama, for sending the NNAMDI'S Kanu to come and rescue every one of us, including you. For you, Master by chance, to see that kingdom of heaven, which you have been struggling from the time you decided to follow Chukwu Abiyama. It is only one God. That God that created the heaven and earth. That created the whole universe. He is our God, our Papa. His name is Chukwu Abiyama. Biafra all over the world. Chukwu Abiyama send our leader to save us. Open your eyes and see it. Open your eyes now before it is too late for you. I'm passing this message to every one of you people because some of us get sent by Chukwu Abiyama. A man who sacrificed 2 good years out of you and me for us to get our land back. A man who Fulani, with the help of our own governors and our own king, carried death to come to his house to kill him. As a result of that, his sister, his dog, everything, including his mother and his father, died. And you're expecting. They're just watching your people. You people don't know who is he. You see that is the sibling of Joe Biden. Joe Biden doesn't even know what is coming to him. I am addressing this message to you as the number one. Joe Biden, listen to this thing. You see Biafra. If that Biafra will not come, you will jump first. You know your age. You are set there by the God of heaven and earth to make sure that peace exists in this world that He owns. Therefore, make sure from today, as you are hearing this message, as I'm going to pass it now, make sure that you take that in your heart and call our leader and give him every good document that he will allow Biafra to exist in the committee of the nation.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Instead, we will brush everywhere down.
Dalo.
Biafra all over the world, take a big around this message that Joshua chapter 10. Joshua chapter 10 from verse 1 to end. This is verse 6, verse 8, verse 12, verse 13, verse 14, verse 25 and verse 26 on the line. You see verse 25 and verse 26. All the governors, today is their last mercy. You see the guy? China take our brothers. They do the soup for China. They go to work to disgrace to humanity.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. Thank
so
you.
that the next generation of Biafra will not cut short. You see China. We are coming for you people. You people will see it.
Wrap up for me, my brother, please. Wrap up for me. Thank you very much. Caller on the WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Yeah, my brother. Thank you so much for holding on. Thank you so much, my brother. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Mechuko Kikabema, bless you, my brother.
Bless you too. My name's Mazi Nnamdi. I'm calling from Austria and from Olo Province, Biafra land. First of all, I want to yes, my brother. First of all, I want to thank you so much, my brother, for standing up, preaching this gospel that those that have ear can hear and those that have eyes can see what Kabiyama is doing in Biafra land. And also, I want to thank my brother Rabbi Charles. You know, this man, he has it in package, and I like him because he say anything he's saying, he's saying it out of experience. And when you listen to him, you know that he's giving us facts and figures and how it's supposed to be. My brother, I'm very angry in the spirit, just as I finished listening, and I said I must call in to contribute to contribute what I've learned from this radio this morning from here. But do you know why these so-called pastors are not speaking? Do you know why?
No.
Because the people have not have a crusade inside their church, and pastor will run and leave his wife in the church and run away. Because I tell you true.
That is exactly what they need.
My brother, I tell you true. If we cannot be able to stand up and make some crusade, even if we didn't have anybody, but at least make a crusade where pastor will run and leave his wife in the church.
At least give Pegra and banger. Ordinary banger self can make them run away.
Yes. Yes, have a good also. You will see by the next Sunday, all of them will begin to speak the truth of what is happening in our country.
Of course.
Because churches are part of the problem. They are the part of the problem. Just for example, my brother.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Look at the last broadcast of our leader. Look at how a pastor in Ghana was preaching a word of God. He even is what that man is preaching to his congregation in Ghana.
Oh,
Chukwu Kikabiyam. He wants to tell me if this pastor in that theological republic can be able to preach to their congregation even 1 month alone, 1 month, you will see the life of all the congregation will change. They will begin to do something because churches are part of the problem. When the people want to revoke, you will see one stupid pastor will say, let us pray and leave it and let us not pray. Let's pray and God will come and help us. Why this pastor know that what he's telling the congregation is lie? And if he didn't know also, my brother, how was just let him run, only run. And you see the truth will come out by force.
Thank you,
and
my brother.
another thing I want to say, my brother, is concerning the mad idiots that are criticizing IPOB and ESN. Now the eyes are open. Now the Nigerian government have denied them license to open international airports in Anambra State, which is in Biafra land. Now I think most of them are talking about 2023, and most of them are talking about election or no election. Now the eyes are open to begin to see what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This man has been shouting
Thank you very, very much. That of the documents for the international airports, it shouldn't be new to us because our leader has been talking about or talking along this line for a very, very long time. But we do not take it serious. We think it's we all think that what our leader is saying is not right, but it has come to your attention. It has come to the attention of those that think that what our leader is saying is not true. Let me go to our brother caller on the WhatsApp. Can you hear me? Can you hear me on WhatsApp?
I can hear you, Mazi. Can you hear me?
All right, I can hear you now, Mazi. Welcome to the program. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mazi. My name is Mazi Okonkwo from the Netherlands.
You're welcome to the program, please.
Yes, Mazi. Let me first of all, I want to thank Rabachas. Rabachas, goedemorgen. En goedemorgen, ik weet dat jij nog goede Nederlandse taal verstaan.
Mazi, am I allowed to answer that greeting also?
Bedanken. Ja, alles goed.
Please go ahead.
Rabachas. Dankjewel, Rabachas. Je bent de beste van de beste. Ik hoop dat je begrijpt mij heel goed. Hartstikke bedankt voor alles. Mazi, let me start from thanking you.
Hey.
Mazi, I want you
to direct it to our leader, please. To our leader, not me.
Thank you. Okay, now. I want the whole world to understand that Biafra, IPOB, we are not yet into armed struggle. What we are doing now is we are protecting our farms. The Eastern Security Network, we are still protecting our farms. We are not yet into armed struggle. You know, last time people took my name to British Embassy that I said I'm going to kill Uchenna. They never even say anything. Because before I opened my mouth and said that I'm going to deal with Uchenna is the one who first killed me. He is the first one who killed us. He cannot bring us on the street and now you are sitting somewhere and you begin to tweet.
He first killed our spirit. He killed our spirit first.
He killed our spirit first. And I want to take a tip from what Rabacha said. And when I am frustrated, I have right to do anything. You cannot bring us on the street and you want to drop us somewhere and run. I have not even had time to respond to those idiots that went to Abuja with my name and talking about Damaso Kwonkwo from the Netherlands. You can go as far as you want. Call me in any court. I will come to defend myself. Because listen, Uchenna, all the governors, like our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has said, a time shall come when all of you shall never stand anywhere you are because you have killed the indigenous people of Biafra. Mazi, I am getting angry this morning. You know why I'm saying this thing? Because our people were being humiliated. Our governors have eaten us. Our brothers have sold us. And Rabachas, I want to thank you for all the, I could say, anytime I hear the voice of Rabachas and Mazi, you're doing a great job. It gives us power to understand that we are being humiliated. It gives us energy to know that we have to do something. Rabachas said something this early morning. If you are in the Zoological Republic, if you are in the zoo, the first thing that you people have to start to do is to begin to blow all those oil pipes, because that is what breathes breathing inside. When you begin to blow all these oil pipes, and then they will not understand that we have started. Mazi, as I'm here, I'm ready to answer the call anytime it comes, because I am no longer alive. I am a dead man. People that say I go kill. I'm already a dead man. Uchenna killed us a long time ago. It's my spirit that is talking. I am a dead man already, and I don't care about what is going to happen in the next hour. So what I want to tell every Biafra, anywhere you are hearing the sound of my voice, you must understand. Nana Karen on Alade Frere plan bye bye.
Every day I go hear one.
Yes, Marana Karen on Alade Frere plan bye bye. All these governors that came out to say they want to create a bube, whatever. Man, you know, when we are little children in Oberu, we always say, I will tell my mother when I grow up, I will go to buy a car, I will marry 2 wives, I will buy television, I will do this. These are dreams. They are dreaming. These are idiots. These are hopeless idiots. Plus, Uchenna and Obilo, they are hiding. No, we will never start to hide. We will follow you people to the extent of anywhere you go, we'll go there. A time shall come that all of you, even you pastors, as Rabachas has said, no hiding place.
No hiding place.
Mazi, say, praise the Bible. there is a place the Bible says that when this time comes, when the armed struggle of indigenous people of Biafra come, when you run to man will tell you, no, run away from me. I have myself to deliver, to be free. When you run inside the water will tell you, no, I still have a account to give to God. That is the scenario that is coming right now in the Zoological Republic. And all of you more hear it. Mazu, keep on doing what you're doing. May God bless you.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. May Chukwu Kikabiama bless you. Thank you very, very much. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Our brother just said something that I like so much. When you run to the mountain will say to you, no, go your way. And that is exactly how it's going to be. To those of them that are killing our people, that is exactly how it's going to be to you. Or Haneze Ndibo, that is exactly how it's going to be to you. The governors, your governor, one of your governor, what is his name? He says he is power. Or what did he call his name? The governor of Iguacha. He is running from barrack to bush. I don't know. Only God knows where he is running from and to where he is running to. He no longer sleep in his house. He no longer sleep in a government house. That is how bad it has become. But whatever the case may be, we will keep on pushing because our freedom is more important than any other thing you can think of, because Biafra is the kingdom of Chukwu Kikabiama here on earth. And that is beyond me. That is beyond you. That is more important than me. That is more important than their self. Because I can tell you that they are old men. Less than 10 to 15 years now they will be a gunner. But me and you, we are still young. But it doesn't matter that we are still young. We don't matter when it comes to the kingdom of Chukwu Kikabiama, because we will live, we will die. The kingdom of Chukwu Kikabiama will remain forever and ever. Let me go to this caller on the direct line. I think it's going to be my last caller on the direct line. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, my brother. Good morning from here.
Welcome to the program. Please make it quick.
Calling from my location in Biafra land.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Please make it quick.
Thank you. I'm very, very happy in this Rabbi Charles clip. Please, I want to make a special request.
Right.
If you can cut out this clip of Rabbi Charles and then pass it on to people that are coming subsequently in other programs today, because that thing Rabbi Charles said, I regard it as a fertilizer. Because our leader in his last vocal, he said our madness is growing. So this Rabbi Charles speech should be a fertilizer for this madness to grow. Maybe before 1 week, we'll start plucking the fruit. You understand me? Because what Rabbi Charles have told us this morning, I never knew about it. It's a fertilizer to our growing madness. Please, pass on that clip to the people coming. And remember what our leader said. Our madness is growing. So Rabbi Charles has given us a fertilizer for it. So that's what I want to say this morning. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
From Biafra land.
All right. He said that our leader said our madness is growing, and trust me, that is exactly what it is. All right, Biafrans, I just want to go for a short break, and when I come back, I will wrap it all here because my time has come and it is fast going. But we must bear it in mind that Biafra that we are looking for is the kingdom of Chukwu Kikabiama here on earth. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you think you can do to help Biafra to come. Remember that Biafra is the kingdom of Chukwu Kikabiama here on earth. And whatever that we are doing here on earth, God Almighty in heaven has assigned it. That is the reason why you have the power to do whatever you're doing. So you don't think that you are the one that made it possible to do what you're doing. Do what you do and allow Chukwu Kikabiama to take glory. All right, let me see who is on the line. Let me go to him quick because my time has come and it has gone. My brother, can you hear me? Mazi, do you know that you come in late and my time has gone? Hold on, Mazi, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm gonna make it snappy.
All right,
yes. Am I coming out clear, sir?
Yes, you are. Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, my name still remains. name still remain Mazi Nnamdi. I'm from Okigwe province, Biafra land, but right now residing here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Wachineke, Mazi Obilo, we thank you for what you are doing for Biafrans, and we thank our supreme leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and all the hardcore genuine freedom fighters all over the globe. May Chukwu Abiyama continue to be with them. My special thanks to our speaker this morning, one of our own, Rabbi Charles, whom God is using to deposit undiluted word and also to strengthen Biafrans all over the globe. Because once the zoo is being exposed, we will be able to know what is our right. And I thank him for coming on air every Tuesday, Saturday to enlighten Biafrans all over the world. Chukwu Abiyama continue to strengthen him because it's not easy. Yes, Mazi, honestly speaking, a lot of things are happening, and we thank that the synergy one of our own Rabbi Charles have given us, and anybody who is now thinking that we are going to get this freedom without violence or without a war, that person is misleading himself or misleading others. But from the event unfolding right now, we can see that the zoo is coming to its final conclusion of total collapse. Because Biafra right now, our eyes are waking up, we have seen everything that is happening, and we are highly equipped. Just like the same thing is happening from our brothers from Oduduwa. They are rising up, and you are seeing. Mazi, honestly, these people, it is us ordinary people that don't even know. I want to tell you that these people we call our elected elite or call it our governors, these are the people that are serious in a panic mood, more than me and you. They are seriously in a panic mood. Mazi, according to intel I got yesterday, I discovered one of the governor in Biafra land, a governor of Enugu State, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, have barricaded the roads leading to the government house. If you are somebody that living in Enugu, you will know they have blocked these people. These people are in a serious mess.
Can I say something before you continue, please? Can I say something before you continue?
Continue. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
IPOB is the beginning of their wisdom. Let me just put it so simple and so short. Please go ahead.
Honestly. So, do you know? So, according to this intel I was getting yesterday, this man starting, if you know a government house very well, from I think after Toscana, there's a one popular hotel they call Toscana. Towards that area, towards the Opera Square, the idiots have just barricaded it. One of the statements is that they are scared of maybe terrorists. Man. Honestly, the zoo is gone and gone forever. And may Chukwu Abiyama continue to be our ESN, be with our leader and genuine hardcore Biafra who are fighting assiduously to make sure we restore our fatherland. We are going home in no distant time. Thank you so much, Mazi.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. These people, they don't know what they are doing. He is barricading the road. What about the bushes? Did you think that we cannot come if we want to get you? They are just a confused people. Like the scriptures say that this time that we are in, people are confused in everything that they do and exactly what it is with your so-called governors, your so-called elites. They are confused. They are confused. Whichever way you look at it, that is exactly how it is. Biafra all around the world, I want to thank you. I want to thank each and every one of us this morning. I want you to remember that you, all of you, are the one that make this show what it is. And from the bottom of my heart, I salute each and every one of us, and I thank us very, very much for making this show what it is. May Chukwu Abiyama that lives in heaven, may he bless all of us. Like our leader will say, to all of us and to those of them that love the truth that you have loved and the truth that you have known so far, may that truth bless you, may that truth preserve you, may that truth protect you and your family, and in all you do in this week that we are in. Chukwu Abiyama that lives in heaven, Yah himself, the God of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob, he will bless you, He will protect you. He will provide for you. He will make sure that you and your family are well taken care of. Most importantly, he will bless our leader. He will bless ESN. He will bless all Biafrans all around the world. In Chukwu Okikabiama that create heaven and earth, I have prayed this prayer. And I say, you see?
Land. Ana m eme egwu a ka njikwa ụwa niile na ihe nwanne anyị nwoke mere adịghị m obi mma. Nwanne anyị nwoke Uche Mefọ, ihe o mere adịghị m obi mma. Nwanne anyị nwoke anyị na ya so wee na-achụ mmụọ.